G'day. Exploring the overhand with a simple RMT rope here. When I go to overhand, this is similar to us throwing, punching, any sort of action, even paddling and swimming. But there's shoulder health in here and understanding how to even get that rotator cuff now, working across all different planes, not just where you stand for the TheraBands with physios. So we're going to add more dexterity or spatial awareness to what our rotator cuff can do as we explore the exact hand patterns, hand positions of pronating and supinating, that we can start now mapping out how to use the rotator cuff across all of these new areas. So the overhand here gives that beautiful pronate, supinate position. What I like to find is turning into the rope allows me to actually get to this safe area, neutral, like I'm no longer out in front of the body, I'm next to the body. And from here, now I can actually create a bit of space with my chest as I turn to our underhand side that allows me to put the rope behind my back. Boom. And all that is truly just underhand. So I've just found, oh, okay, for this external position in underhand, and now can I go from underhand back into overhand? And so that's the fun lines that you're playing with. Supinating and pronating, or going in underhand to overhand. Whoop. Other side. Usually everyone's injuries come from overuse of one side or an imbalance, right? And you just keep going to that same motor pattern, laying that same muscle tissue or muscle connection into that system. Thank you. As soon as we add the little bit of feedback from the rope, everything changes. So I'm in overhand. I'm going to place the rope on the side that I'm holding it with my hand, turning into it at 90 degrees, but the rope is still hitting the same target. From here, I've got to figure out the timing of when the rope starts to come up, and that will be the right timing that if I turn my chest and place my hand behind my shoulder, the rope will have enough passage. If I don't turn my chest, notice that the rope's getting closer to the body, because that T-spine will give you a lot of accessibility here. And if you're struggling in that, make sure you reach out, because there's a lot of easy openers that we can use to wake up that system. So yeah, use an overhand to access more ability in your throwing is the way forward. So when you're holding the rope with two hands now, I would want to time it from my overhand target position, turn 90 degrees into my dragon roll, and then exit back to that overhand target. Steer it over to west, take it over to our north target. Steering it over to our dragon roll, opening up, throwing it to our target. There's just that 90-degree shift that you need to figure out, and that's your two hands throwing over, which we call the ace. Boom. Yeah. The the fun begins actually when you start to even figure out how to learn the fourth pattern and hit that sneak before throwing it over. Boom. Oh, there's the sneak, throw it over.